Chosen one, lean in this word isn't for the timid. God has spoken. All at once, a holy madness is about to break out, not chaos, but a divine detonation of power, purpose, and breakthrough like nothing you've ever known. Hold your center. Plant your feet. This madness isn't your foe, it's the force that will launch you into a reality so astonishing it will stun even your boldest dreams. If you're here right now, it's not by chance. You were led. Your entire life is flipping from waiting and wishing to possessing and conquering. But to ride this surge and win, you must learn to embrace the turbulence and align with the unstoppable wave. Build on the rock, and when winds roar and floods rise, you won't be moved. Pause this video, slam the like button like your future depends on it. Subscribe to help us cross 40,000 and drop 99 in the comments. That sacred signal amplifies your momentum and seals this transformation. If you belong to this hour, your spirit will keep you locked into the very end, and when you do, nothing about your life will remain the same. Brace yourself. The madness has arrived, but you are its master. Step in. Let's move. There is a moment in history when the ordinary world quakes under the weight of the extraordinary. A veil thins between the seen and unseen, and a potent force surges through hearts and minds of those ready to receive it. God's message is both urgent and clear. Prepare yourselves for a wave of madness unlike anything before. This is not hype or fear-mongering, it is a sacred call to awareness. Every sensitive soul will feel this tremor deep within themselves, as though reality itself is shifting beneath their feet. Think of a sky suddenly darkening, not because of clouds, but because of a spiritual storm gathering energy, roaring with power that disrupts your inner peace. This madness will not be limited to just a few. It will ripple across the globe into every home, every hidden corner, every heart that will open. The intensity will be overwhelming. There will be confusion, chaos, but also revelation. Truths that have been hidden behind veils will come into the open. This is divine shaking, a wake-up call, and the time to prepare is now. Many will falter, internally flooded by waves of emotion and sensation. But you, the chosen ones, are being given a heads up so that you may stand firm. This warning is a lifeline, an invitation to gather your strength and brace for a spiritual storm that will test your very being. The world as you know it is about to transform, and only those who prepare will navigate through the madness unscathed. Picture a vast wave, not of water but of spiritual energy, crashing across the world, washing over every living soul. This is no mere metaphor, it is real, and it will blast into every sensitive heart like a shockwave, upheaving the patterns of your life, pushing humanity into a state of heightened awareness. This wave is powerful, pure, relentless, touching every land, every community, every person. What makes this surge unique is its universal reach. It doesn't care about your geography, culture, or status. Everyone who is spiritually connected will feel its impact, though the way it shows up will differ in each person. Some will experience emotional explosions, others deep hunger or restless longing. No one will walk away unchanged. It's as if God's energy is flowing through the veins of the earth itself, calling the chosen to awaken, respond, rise. This is not an accident. It's a cosmic alignment engineered to elevate human consciousness to new heights. It is both test and gift, a chance to access the purest spiritual power ever given. But mark this. This wave is wild. It demands engagement. It will shake the strongest foundations. It will force you to face yourself and your faith. The question is, will you stand firm or will you be swept away? To be chosen is both blessing and burden. When this spiritual storm hits, you will feel the madness, not just around you, but inside your very soul. It will feel like electric current surging through your body, igniting emotions and senses to levels you've never known. Your heart will race, your mind will spin, your spirit will cry out, with a yearning so deep it might feel unbearable. This internal chaos will show up as emotional outbursts, sudden waves of joy, despair, hope, fear. You may find yourself overwhelmed by memories, visions, feelings that come and go like wildfires, leaving you both drained and alive. These are signs your spirit is reacting to the divine storm, processing what is happening. You are not losing it. You are awakening. Always remember, this madness is temporary, a phase every chosen soul must pass through to reach higher spiritual clarity and power. Like coal, under pressure transforms into diamond, intense, painful, yet ultimately brilliant. Your task now is to welcome these feelings, understand them, channel them for your growth, rather than let them consume you. Prepare yourself for an emotional roller coaster like no other. This spiritual madness will stir emotions you have buried for years. Tears may fall freely one moment. The next, overwhelming joy or anger takes over. Your senses sharpen dramatically, colors appear more vivid, sounds become louder. Even the faintest touch may send shivers down your spine. This intensity can disorient you, but it's intentional. God's shockwave is removing your numbness, stripping away spiritual dullness, demanding you feel deeply and live fully. You'll crave both silence and connection, solitude and community. This surge tears open old patterns and invites you into a new, vibrant life. Know this, it is your spirit being recalibrated. Yes, the emotional storms can exhaust you, but they are gateways to healing and awakening. Instead of pushing them away, let them move through you. They are the language of your soul speaking directly. Listen, learn, evolve. During this divine upheaval, you might also notice strange physical signs, an insatiable hunger in body and spirit, waves of fatigue or sudden laziness, difficulty sleeping while your mind races with visions and revelations. These physical reactions reflect one thing. Your entire being, body, mind, and soul is being immersed in extraordinary cosmic energy. That hunger you feel is not just for food, it's spiritual, a deep craving for truth, for connection, for purpose. You may find yourself drawn not just to nourishment, but to wisdom, closeness with God. And as you adjust to this higher frequency, your sleep may become restless, your dreams vivid, your awakenings filled with bursts of insight. Treat yourself gently in this season. Honor what your body needs. Give yourself space to adapt to this new reality. Amid the storm of emotions and sensations, God's message remains clear and steady. Discipline yourself. This is not about suppressing your feelings, it's about mastering them. It's about rising above fear, above confusion, above chaos, and holding steady in your spiritual authority. If you lose control, now you risk falling into despair, distraction, or spiritual stagnation. Consider the captain steering his ship through a violent storm. If he panics, the ship will crash, but if he grips the wheel with steady eyes and firm hands, he reaches calmer waters. You are that captain, chosen for your resilience, your strength. Discipline will be your greatest ally through these wild days. This command to control yourself is sacred. It is a test of your will and faith, calling you to a next level of consciousness. Staying centered will not just protect you, it will amplify the divine energy moving through you, making you a beacon of light in the heart of chaos. While the intensity of this spiritual madness might seem endless, God promises it will be brief but transformative. Just a few days of shock, refinement break through. Knowing that this storm has an end will anchor you when doubts and fears surface. Think of this period as a spiritual crucible, intense heat refining your soul like gold purified by fire. After these few days, you will exit stronger, clearer, more powerful than ever. The madness is not your raid, it's your path, your awakening passage. Use this knowledge as hope and strength. Every moment of chaos draws you closer to a new dawn, a higher vibration, an expanded self. The storm will pass, but the transformation it triggers will endure. This isn't just a personal trial, it's a global event of unparalleled spiritual magnitude. The shockwave you feel is part of a greater cosmic awakening, a spiritual spark igniting hearts across the world simultaneously. History will mark this as a moment when the earth itself pulsed with divine energy, reshaping the spiritual landscape forever. Across continents and cultures, millions of chosen souls will feel this spark, awakened together to this call of higher purpose. It's like the first light of dawn, breaking a dark horizon, bringing hope, renewal, promise. This shared awakening will weave an invisible network of energy, connecting awakened hearts in a powerful web of divine light. This global spark reminds us we are interconnected. Your awakening is part of humanity's evolution, a step forward not just for you but for all. Your role as a chosen one is critical in this cosmic symphony, raising the vibration of the planet itself, planet it. During this extraordinary spiritual alignment, the power of manifestation will soar to levels you've never known. God is handing you the keys to unlock your deepest desires, your most heartfelt dreams. This sacred window will magnify your intentions, making the universe more responsive to your call for change, growth, and abundance. Think of manifestation like planting seeds in fertile soil. During this time, the soil is rich and energized. Anything you plant will grow fast and healthy. Your prayers, your affirmations, your focused thoughts will carry unmatched potency. This is God's divine gift, a chance to shape your reality with ease and clarity. But remember, manifestation requires action. While the spiritual alignment gives you extra power, it also demands your participation. Clarity of purpose, unwavering belief, disciplined action, these will ensure that what you desire doesn't just remain a dream but becomes your new reality. Now is the time to dream boldly. Let your mind expand. This sacred alignment isn't just about small wishes or fleeting goals, it's your opportunity to realize your most profound and life-changing desires. Whether it's healing, career breakthroughs, deep relationships, or spiritual enlightenment, the universe is listening, ready to respond. Don't shrink back from the magnitude of what you seek. God is calling you to step into your power and claim the blessings that have always been within reach. This alignment will amplify your ability to attract what you need to fulfill your soul's purpose and bring joy to your life. It's a rare cosmic invitation to rewrite your story. Leave behind limitations, fears. Use this time to focus on what truly matters. Your dreams that uplift your spirit serve the greater good. When your desires align with divine will, nothing is impossible. Wherever you are, in the comfort of home, on unknown roads, facing uncertainty without shelter, the spiritual wave will find you. Its power transcends location, circumstance, status. This madness and surge of energy will flood your being wherever you are, reminding you divine connection isn't bound by place. This universality holds a profound lesson in spiritual equality. No one is excluded from this awakening, and no situation can fully block the flow of divine energy. You may find yourself overwhelmed in a crowded city or touched by peace in quiet solitude. The energy moves freely. Prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, knowing your surroundings won't shield you from this experience. Instead, see it as a chance to bring sacred awareness into every aspect of your life, no matter your external conditions. This period of madness is a double-edged sword. On one side, golden opportunity for breakthroughs, healing, manifestation. On the other, if you sink into fear, confusion, or distraction, it becomes a trap, pulling you deeper into chaos and waste. Your choices during these days will define your walk ahead. The divine shockwave issues a challenge. Be vigilant. Guard your mind, your heart, your spirit against negative thoughts and toxic influences. It's easy to get lost in intensity and lose sight of your higher purpose, but with awareness and discipline, you can turn this madness into a powerful spark for growth. Remember, every storm eventually gives way to calm. What you do during the storm, whether you let it break you or make you, will shape your spiritual destiny. The power is in your hands. In this season of upheaval, protecting your energy isn't optional. It is essential. Guard your heart, your mind, your spirit fiercely. Avoid environments, conversations, or media that drain or disturb you. Surround yourself with positivity, prayer, and stillness so you maintain your center. Think of your spiritual energy as a precious resource. During this intense time, you need to recharge regularly through meditation, prayer, or simply sitting quietly and feeling your breath. Shield yourself from chaos and negativity like a warrior safeguarding a fortress, because what you nurture now will carry you through the madness. By protecting your energy, you create a sanctuary within yourself, a place of peace and power. No external force can penetrate. This inner sanctuary will be your anchor, guiding you safely through the storm. Fear and confusion are natural responses to chaos, but they are also the greatest thieves of your power in this spiritual event. Do not fall into panic or despair. Remember, this madness is temporary and purposeful. Instead, channel your energy into clarity, faith, and action. Wasting time in doubt or fear will only dilute the immense manifestation power available to you. Every moment you spend in anxiety is a moment lost to build your spiritual strength and bring your dreams into reality. Stay focused on what matters. Trust God's plan and your ability to navigate this season. Your faith and intention will be your strongest weapons against confusion. Ultimately, this madness is a sacred dance, wild, intense, but necessary. It is the bridge between who you are now and who you are becoming. Embrace it with courage, discipline, unwavering spirit. Accept that chaos is part of creation, and through it new life and power are born. Discipline does not mean rigidity. It means holding space for yourself amid the storm, setting boundaries, choosing your responses. It's the bridge between your current self and the awakened being you are destined to become. When you embrace this time fully with mind, body, and spirit, you step into a new realm of spiritual mastery. This madness is not your annihilation. It's your birth. Your destiny awaits on the other side. Spiritual madness may sound terrifying, but beneath that chaos lies a fierce and transformative energy that will awaken your deepest inner power. This storm rips down old limitations and beliefs that no longer serve you, like a blacksmith forging a sword in roaring flames. This spiritual storm refines your soul, burning away impurities and revealing brilliance. The fire of madness will test you, but it will also ignite a fire in your heart that can never be extinguished. As your emotions surge and your senses sharpen, you will begin to access a hidden reservoir of strength that has been lying dormant too long. The intensity you feel, it's your spiritual muscles being worked, stretched, and strengthened. This is your moment to embrace vulnerability, to face your fears and doubts head-on, and to discover you are infinitely more powerful than you ever imagined. The madness ignites your inner warrior, the part of you that refuses to be defeated. This ignition is not simply survival, it's thriving. You will discover courage, resilience, creativity you never knew you had. The spiritual madness pushes you into wisdom beyond logic, intuition, beyond reason, power, beyond your physical limits. Every emotional divine potential ultimately, this period serves as a crucible for awakening your inner light. When the madness subsides, you will stand stronger, clearer, more alive, ready to wield your spiritual power with precision and grace. This is divine alchemy, turning chaos into strength, awakening your soul's true might. Mastering your emotions during this turbulent spiritual time is no small feat, but the rewards are beyond measure. Those who navigate the storm with calm, clarity, and self-control will unlock blessings many only dream of. Emotional mastery is your gateway to profound peace, a peace not dependent on external circumstances, but born deep within your soul. It allows you to become a beacon of stability even while the world around you spirals. Even when everything seems to spin out of control, the ability to master your emotional world sharpens your spiritual vision. When you refuse to be swept away by fear, anger, or despair, you gain the clarity to see through illusions and deceptions. This clarity enables you to hear God's guidance, to sense the subtle whispers of intuition, and make choices aligned with your highest good. Emotional discipline sharpens your senses like a finely tuned instrument, allowing you to respond wisely rather than react impulsively. Beyond personal growth, mastering your emotions expands your capacity to manifest. The spiritual alignment we're entering amplifies your intentions, but fear and doubt can block that flow. When you remain centered, your desires move into the universe with purity and confidence, drawing in blessings, opportunities, and breakthroughs. Your emotional discipline becomes a magnet, attracting what you truly need. Finally, the reward of emotional mastery is an unshakable connection to God's love and grace. In the midst of madness, you become a living testament to divine peace, one who uplifts others and raises the collective vibration of humanity. This mastery is not just for you, it is a contribution to the world's healing. In the face of overwhelming spiritual turbulence, grounding yourself becomes your greatest survival tool. The storm will test you, but practical everyday steps can anchor you firmly in your power. Begin by creating simple rituals that connect you to earth, walk barefoot in nature, drink water mindfully, sit in stillness and feel your breath. These acts bring your awareness back to the present moment and stabilize your energy. Another essential tip: monitor your mental diet. Spiritual madness magnifies negative thoughts and external influences. So protect yourself by limiting exposure to stressful media, toxic people, overwhelming information. Instead, immerse yourself in uplifting books, positive conversations, supportive communities. Choose your influences carefully, they will shape how you weather the storm. Physical movement is also an invaluable grounding practice. Yoga, stretching, gentle exercise help release trapped energy and calm the nervous system. When emotions rise, moving your body helps dissipate tension and restore balance. Pair that with nourishing your body with healthy food and plenty of water. Support the temple that is adapting to higher frequencies. Finally, don't hesitate to seek support whether through spiritual mentors, trusted friends, or professional guides. Sharing your experience lightens the load. Remember, grounding is not isolation. It is connection, connection to yourself, others, and the earth. With these practical tools, you'll navigate the madness with grace and strength. Faith and trust become your twin anchors in this sea of transformation. When everything inside you feels like unraveling, faith is the quiet assurance that there is a divine purpose unfolding beyond your understanding. Trust is the courage to release control and believe that the chaos is serving your soul's journey. Together, they build an unbreakable foundation amid uncertainty. True faith isn't blind optimism or denial of reality. It's a deep knowing. You are not abandoned. God is with you even in the darkest of moments. That faith acts as a lighthouse, guiding you through the tempests, preventing you from being consumed by fear. Trust requires patience, openness to divine timing. It's natural to want immediate answers and relief, but spiritual transformation often works through layers that take time. Trust invites you to lean into the process, knowing each trial is shaping you for higher purpose and greater power. When faith and trust join forces, they empower you to face madness with courage and dignity. They remind you that this tempest is temporary. After the rain comes the rainbow. Your spirit is being readied for heights you've never seen. And with faith as your guide, you will emerge renewed, resilient, radiant. This season of spiritual madness is not just about you. It's about the collective awakening sweeping across humanity. For centuries, the world has slept distracted by material concerns and surface-level living. Now a divine shockwave is shaking the collective unconscious, forcing humanity to face its shadow and remember its divine origin. This awakening is visible in many ways, from the surge of seekers on spiritual paths to rising awareness of justice, environment, unity. The madness reveals how deeply interconnected we are and how the healing of one part impacts the whole. It's as though Earth itself is inhaling new life, calling its inhabitants to awaken to their roles as caretakers and co-creators. The spiritual alignment we face right now is rare, cosmic. It is designed to accelerate global awakening. It is a pivotal moment in human history where old paradigms collapse and new possibilities emerge. The chaos you feel inside mirrors the shifting energies of our planet, signaling profound transformation on every level. For you as a chosen one, this awakening is a summons to leadership, not necessarily in the spotlight, but as a steady light guiding others through darkness, your experience of the madness.